So if you want to start by telling us who you are and how long you've been dancing for.
So my name is Paul, I'm from Ireland, and I've been dancing maybe 4 or 5 months, 6 months, actually 6 months dancing, yes.
And how was your tango like before you joined the retreat?
It was enjoyable. In Cork there's maybe one class and one milonga, one class a week. Quite anxious as a tango dancer. I think it's, I love it, I find it very meditative, but it's very, there's a wee bit of anxiety because you're dancing with so many different people. Most communities have quite a hot, you rarely meet beginners. I always feel that I meet people who are 3 or 5 years into it. So it's, and because it's a very, for what I perceived prior to this course, a very male dominated dance, that it's up to the man to choreograph everything and make it enjoyable. It's down to all the man essentially, or the leader, I should say.
And so, like, you came all the way from Ireland, so yes. Did you have any apprehensions about coming to the retreat?
I was quite anxious. As in, one of the first emails I sent was, how long do I need to be doing this, and what level I need to be at? And but I think what excited me most about it was, I think in classes I learned steps and kind of this, but tango's quite a difficult music because there's no rhythm, or no rhythm section. So it's you start to commit to one thing and then the music changes to a melody, and there's a lack of confidence in just changing your style completely. So so when I heard it was musicality, I was like, oh, that could be interesting, because it's something that's not really explored in classes. It can't be done in an hour a week. It has to be something that's given a long period to kind of to explore, I suppose.
And so what was your favorite moment of the whole retreat?
I think my favorite moment.
Or your favorite part?
Yeah, I think at the start, just learning how to, because as I say, we learn a lot of steps, and just learning how to just feel a song and move with it in a very slow way. There's no pressure, there's no goal, it's just, you feel every step. And I think that was one of the things I was told first, move with intent. And I always felt it as being, know my set pieces that I need to do, and have my architecture almost laid out so I can kind of go forward and back. But this felt more like, each step, no matter how slow it is, it's with intent, it's your whole body moving it. And I feel that was something that, it kind of dawned on me there. I was like, it's intent. And then seeing it when we moved into the playing with the music, just as how all you can do is walk in various different styles. Walking will carry you through the whole way, and I think that was the most awe-inspiring thing, I think.
So it's like freeing almost?
Yes, I'm not locked into the idea of complicating things, or I think as well, I always was like, because of tango was something I would have seen before I did, it's the idea of looking good rather than just feeling it in the moment, and just going on this wee journey with someone. Yeah.
And how do you think that your tango life is going to change from now on?
I'm still going to stick with it. I've already signed up, or preliminarily signed up to the next retreat. I think when I go back to Cork now, I'm more eager to explore the music. I'm more confident with the music. That if I can just listen to it, and I think more confident just to take a breath, just to kind of feel it and then move to the next part, not to kind of rush it, I suppose, or feel like I need to be doing something, or need to keep it engaged for the follower, that I can just allow them to do what they need to do at that point.
And how do you think that the retreat transformed your tango?
It forced me to think somewhere that I was never thinking before, which is the music. I think I had this anxiety with the music because I could, even when I sat down on my own listening to the music, I found it very, it's okay, I can see how I dance to this, and then it would suddenly change, and I'd be like, I could try and do a few steps here, but I think now with the retreat, there's a confidence with the music. The music is, I suppose, it's the only thing that links the two dancers together. As in, most of the time we'd never meet, we'd know the person, we'd die up in the milonga. Now it's, and we just, this connects I have more of a connection with the music, which means I have an immediate more connection with my follower at the time. So we can explore it together. It becomes more of a dance and less of a following steps, I suppose.